These are good moves. Do you remember some of the moves of the people in the crowd while you did your boiler room?
There was a couple right at the front that I recognized from another gig, but for the entire time I couldn't tell where they were from. Yeah, weird. I still don't know, but I recognized them from another gig that I had last year. That was really sweet.
Anything funny that happened during?
No, I didn't have any weirdo, damn it.
No one poking your
Oh, yes.
behind?
Oh, that was a bit weird, yes, true. Ah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, there was someone I think that accidentally kept on like
Really, really close.
getting there. Yeah, too close. Oh, you've got a ladybug on your neck.
Let's keep it.
I mean, it depends where it goes, but
Oh,
yeah,
no,
sure.
no. We have to take it
She's
off.
going straight inside. Okay, it's fine.
Any musical highlights that you had in your set?
Oh, good question.
If you still can remember it, it was on Friday. Today is Saturday.
I mean,
Sunday.
yeah, it's a tough one, but no, I did play a couple of tracks that I tend to like a lot at the moment, and something that some people sent me. So yes, but I'm not gonna name them. I'll let people listen to both sets and tell me what they think after.
Do you listen yourself back to the recordings?
I think before it goes up, yes, obviously, at least once. But then once it's up, I don't go back to it anymore. I want to keep the memory of it.
Did you have any keywords or like direction to make the boiler room set different from the UFO 2 set?
I only wanted to keep the energy very different. I want to be a little bit more of a slow burning, and I think the boiler room also makes sense. Your time is limited and people are ready to go straight away, even if it's a bit earlier during the day. So I just wanted to be a little bit more energetic, but still, you know, not something that wasn't me anyway. But no, that's the main thing.
I mean, I've been seeing you around the festival, also in Brazil, and you have such a warm and friendly energy around you, and it feels that it's not only the music, it's the whole connections that you make with people, your fellow artists, and audience, and you really charge off this energy.
Yeah, it's true. I think I live off it. This is probably 80% of why I do it, I think. I really like to reach out to people, to have exchanges, and yeah, I think it just makes it special. It makes it more of like a memorable experience.
Being open is something that comes easy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it something Italian or really your character?
I think maybe both. I don't know. Good question. I have to think about this.
And do you change your places where you live? You moved from Italy to London, now you moved to Brussels. Do you think the places affect your personality?
Yes, I think they certainly do. And you just like, you know, like a little bit like as a reaction to like what your parents were like, or what the school you went to was like, or you know, where you started, how you started, you know. Everything around you like shapes what you are, and vice versa. So I think, yeah, I'm definitely someone who needs like more of different, you know, interactions, and I can't be happy with the same thing for a very long time.
Okay, let's talk about your radio shows and NTS. You're very happy with them, and for quite some time already.
Yeah, it's true, but that's it's a very good example, because NTS is like a radio that gives you entire freedom. So I don't feel like I have any restriction in the music that I play, how I play, what I decide to do with each show, and I think this is why I don't feel any sort of, you know, constriction or control, or, you know, having to achieve a certain thing. You know, it's just like very arty in the best possible way.
That's exactly the description of all the covers that I saw on the NTS page when browsing through your shows. It's very nicely art directed.
Curated.
Yeah, curated.
Yeah.
Even the...
I spend quite a lot of time looking for images, and again, I like to reach out to people whenever I can and have a bit of a conversation about it, just know what their story was. It takes a lot of time. Sometimes you can't just be on everything that you want to do in exactly the same way, but whenever I can, I like it, I really do.
So you actually talk to the
sometimes
creators of the artwork.
Yeah. And sometimes I also get more picture given because we had like an artwork to talk about in the first place, and it's a lot of work, but I think it's worth it. because it completes, you know, the rest of what the music is giving as well.
You have the whole day to enjoy the festival. Anything in particular you want to see?
There's quite a lot, to be honest. I think I'm going to be stuck between the UFO and UFO 2 today. I won't be moving much area-wise, but yeah, the programming is sick, so it's hard to say like something that you don't want to check.